me and y'all are inherently stating the premise right now because this argument is going to get to a conclusion. All right.
Again,
So
you never attacked when I asked you why would you have to state a premise in an equal stats debate.
I never
You guys
said
agreed
I
upon
had
it, so
to. I never said
there
you
would
had
not
to.
need no
Hold up, I never said
opening
you had
statements or thesis
to.
needed because it would be the same
Hold up,
anyway.
I never stated
Everything
that
will
you
be
had a
equalized. Hold
premise.
on, let me talk. Everything will be equalized in a sort of way. You know what I'm saying? Why would
Look,
there
you don't
need a?
understand what I'm saying. You don't understand what I'm saying,
No,
right?
you're misinterpreting me, boy. You
You
little
literally talking
monkey.
about premises. What?
Yeah, yeah,
Boy.
One. Obviously, the premises are going to be the same, but
yeah.
still.
Opening statements would be the same. Your character be
Wait,
yours.
no. Premises
Yeah,
actually won't be the same because I think it's multiple premises in the debate. I think everything that leads to a conclusion is a premise.
There would not need no multiple. Oh my God, Corey,
Wait,
there would not
relate
be. Why would they
premises.
need
Hold
multiple
up.
premises in an equal stats debate? What are you talking about?
A multiple. I said a premise is not just what y'all. Y'all don't know the full like version of a premise. A premise is
No, I
literally
don't.
a premise is everything that leads to a conclusion, right?
Yeah, why
Do
are
you
you
know that?
talking about this though? In an equal stats debate, there's no premise needed. You never
Why?
contended that. Take a concession off of that.
Why isn't? Hold up. No.
They would
Do
not
you
be
know?
needed if
Yes,
your
I
character's gonna.
educated you on
Oh my
what
God, the
premises
premise would
are.
be the same. Why would they need a premise if the premise is gonna be
I
the
don't.
same? You
No, I
guys would
don't.
be
That's
just be
my
arguing the
whole
same
point.
thing.
My
Your
whole
character beats
point.
yours
No,
via
that's
oh
my whole
hacking.
point. Look, my whole point is
Shiki,
premises
you know how I'm
are.
beating him right
Hold
now?
up.
You
Hold
see
up.
this?
Look, the whole point is premises are useless. Premises are
That's
useless
why I've
in
been
debate.
arguing. Premises are useless in this set type of debate right now via equal stats. That's what I'm trying
But
to argue.
all right. So you just conceded off your point
How I
because
no, I've been
because
arguing that there's no premises needed
no
the whole time.
because
That's what I've been
you said
arguing.
our premises were the same, right? You said our
Yeah,
premises
premises
were
were the
the
same.
same.
So I just okay. Listen, the
All right.
premises would
Take
be
it
the
the same. You
same.
said our premises
So
were the same,
oh my
right?
God, let me talk,
But
Corey. Let me talk.
no, you
Let me
said our
talk. Let me
premises were
talk.
the
Let me
same. But
talk.
if
Let me
we're
talk.
holding different
Let me
stances,
talk. Let me talk.
that's
Let me tell
going
you
to
what I
lead
was
to a
arguing. Let me
conclusion,
talk.
and
Let me tell you what
necessarily
I was
wouldn't be
arguing.
the same. That's why
Let
we
me
have to
talk.
insert our
Let me
opening
tell you what
statement.
I was
To say
arguing.
that
Okay, Shikio, tell him to let me talk. I'm about to tell him what I was arguing for.
talk.
Okay, I was arguing for there's no premises needed in the equal stats debate because their premises would be the same. That's what I was arguing for. So
It's
how would I concede on
presupposed.
that if I was arguing? What?
It's presupposed.
Shut up, monkey. I'm trying to
All
help
right.
you out
Yeah,
because you can't argue
You're
for
an idiot.
yourself.
Yes, I can.
I got this.
Okay,
So
okay,
basically,
okay. Corey, he'll just creator argue for
No, I
himself
won't.
now.
I'm doing something right now.
But you just
all
say
right.
you
Look.
can
So
argue.
all right. Wait, Daishin, are you done explaining?
No, creator's gonna explain for me.
I can't
Since
right
he,
now.
yes, you can.
No, I can't.
But you just say you know how to argue, so argue.
I said I'm doing something though.
Okay, but can you argue? I'm not gonna argue for your debate. I'm just, I'm
I already
outside
won.
helping, so he could just take your concession if he needed to.
Nigga, what? I already won. Debate over.
All right, but look,
But the
Daishin, my
judge didn't
negation to
state
that is
conclusion, so it wouldn't be inherently over
hold up, Daishin.
I
My
already
negation
won,
to
bro.
that is
unless you take your
so you said
concession, which she
premises.
didn't contend it. But y'all can got this. I'm about to
Won.
look at some rim hacks. See how I argue for this.
All right, but I'm just gonna like defeat your argument one more time. So basically,
Oh,
my whole point. No, you said so. Premises are presupposed, right? They're presupposed into the equals test debate, right? But if we have different foundations and stances for our arguments, that's going to lead to a conclusion. Like my stance is that I could say I mean, I'm Goku beats whoever based off this. If I go with that throughout the whole entire debate and complete my foundation and my argument, then our premises wouldn't necessarily be the same because if our premises
still
were
wouldn't
the
matter.
same,
It'll still be all
they
hacking.
be, huh?
It still wouldn't matter. It'll still be all hacking.
Okay, but what if I
Even
want to
if you use the
complete?
hacks,
What
it'll
if I
still be
want
all
to win the?
hacking.
What if I want to win the debate by saying, okay, I think Goku beats him based off because he has Meta Miracle. We already know what Meta
Okay,
Miracle
that's still all
does.
hacking. Still a hacks.
Oh yeah, it's a hacks, right? But
Yeah, so
still,
it'll still be all
all
hacks.
right,
You
it's
just
a hack,
conceded.
right? It's a
Nice.
hack. No. Basically, what I'm saying, if I wanted, my opening statement was, okay, yeah, I think Goku beats him because Goku has Meta Miracle, right?
Still be a
I'm
hack,
gonna
so
say
it's still all
right,
hacking.
and then he says, okay, I think that dude, whatever this dude's gonna kill him because he's gonna kill your character. How
Yeah,
is that
still all hacking.
presupposed of a hex?
Still all hacking.
How?
Just still like okay, you're still using the
How
hacks
is
to
his
defeat that
foundation
character, right?
stance
All right, no,
presupposed
no,
off a
that's the
hex?
question. Are you still using the hacks to defeat the character, right?
Huh?
Are you still using the hacks to defeat the character?
Nah, because his opening statement was my
What?
character was gonna kill your character.
Via
So
hacks, right?
nah, how
Via
would it be
hacks.
hacked? How would it
Because
be
you wouldn't
hacked?
be out scaling because you can't kill nobody else from out scaling, right? So
Hmm.
going off the most logical
All right.
assumption, it
I
would be all
think
hacking.
so. All right. Prove that you can't kill anybody else, Caitlin. I think you can.
It's literally it's an unneeded burden for me to prove because it's
Nah,
self-evident.
yes, it is because you
Why
stated
is it
the
not
claim. So if
self-evident?
you stated the
You
claim,
can. Why would
hold
you?
up,
Okay,
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up,
outscaling wouldn't
hold
matter
up, hold up. If you
in
stated
like
the
a
claim,
fight, like a fist
hold up,
fight,
if you
right?
stated the
Fall
claim, right?
outscaling
If you
matter.
stated the claim, you can justify your
Oh my
reasoning for
god,
that
I'm trying to
claim. Then I
explain it
guess
to
I would
you.
just take your
I'm trying to
concession on that.
justify it to you. I'm
All
trying to
right.
give you. I'm trying to give an analogy. So let's say that like me or you are fighting like a box fight, or not a
It
box
better
fight. I'm
not be a
sorry.
false analogy like how you did last time. You
It's
can.
not a. It's not a false analogy. Okay, let's say me or you're boxing, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so would it matter if my character was skill above yours? Like, would it matter?
Oh, why are you asking me this?
Because it's a part of my analogy.
I
You
think
think,
I'm just gonna call it a loaded question. So basically,
no,
if
it's
it's
not a loaded
okay, is
question.
it
It's
gonna
just a
help? Is it
part of
hold up?
an
Is it gonna help
analogy.
your argument? Is it gonna
You
help
know
your
what? We can just go to a conclusion on this. I
yeah?
think I won.
We can, hold up. But first, let me get my point off. So basically, so was that gonna help your argument?
It is going to help my argument to
Right.
help you more understand and
Question.
clarify on my point
Thank you for
so you
conceding
can
on
more.
the last question, so we can go to
I
conclusion.
know I disproved that you never gave your justification on why it
Oh,
was a
so
loaded question
all right. You want
fallacy
me to get my
because you
justification?
called the loaded question fallacy and I asked for your
Hold
justification
up,
on
I'll be
why
right
and you
back. My
never
dad's
did it. You
calling
just
me.
moved
My
on to
dad.
a different point. Okay, I think I won. Hey,
You
Shiki,
want
are
me
you
to
there?
judge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think won?
Is Corey here?
No.
All right, he's not. You did.
You
Anyways,
said what?
you did.
He did? What?
You. I said you.
Oh, okay. I'm just trolling him. It's funny.
This is gonna be some good YouTube content because I have been recording this whole time.
It's funny trolling him.
All right, okay. I'm gonna make some peanut butter. So what was
Yeah,
you
put
saying?
it on your dick just for your dog to lick.
All right, so my reasoning for it is a loaded question, right? You said I navigate reasoning. I'll just go ahead and do that right now. So
What?
Give
basically,
your reasoning and your
Wait,
conclusion.
are you on your conclusion?
I mean,
Corey, are
are
you on
you
your
gonna let me
conclusion?
give my? Because you said you made the claim that I didn't give my reasoning for why it's a loaded question, and you
Wait, no.
can't make
Wait,
new arguments during conclusions.
wait, no. Are you on your conclusion? That's what I'm asking you. Are we on conclusions right now? That's what I'm asking you, Corey.
No, I
I'm
said I
back.
wanted to say one more thing for a look thing. Then we can go to conclusions.
Okay. Okay, state it.
All right, sure. So you said I never justify why it was a loaded question.
Yeah, you never did. I asked you why you just moved
All
on
right.
to.
Look, so the little question, this is when somebody asks a question and presupposes a conclusion. So no matter what they say, yes or no, this person gives, and it will fit the gender of your opponent. You said it will fit. You said it's going to help your argument. So
I
that's
never
basically
said it was gonna help my argument. I
yes,
said
you
it was
did.
gonna help you understand what my
We can
argument,
go to
what I was
recording.
trying to argue for,
Okay, how is that different?
because you're
How is that
misinterpreting me
different?
the whole time.
How is that different? How is that different?
What?
How is it different?
From going off your definition for a loaded
Okay, so
question
basically, you
fallacy,
said it's going to
that
help you understand.
presupposes a
It is
conclusion.
right. So if it's
It'll
going to
help
help
me
you understand what I'm
with my
arguing, it obviously
argument.
going to
That's
help
what
you
you just
argue.
said.
Hold up,
I'm
hold up,
not.
hold up, hold up.
I never said that it was helping me with my argument. I'm saying that it's gonna help you understand what I'm trying to argue for because you're misinterpreting me the whole time. That's what I was trying to say.
How was I
That's just a
misinterpreting?
stop straw manning me. What?
How was I misinterpreting you? No, basically, you said so it's
You
going to help
didn't.
you
You never
understand what your
understood
argument
me the whole
was,
time.
right? So you
You said
said,
what?
hold up, hold up. So you said it was going to help you understand what your argument was, right?
No,
So
I didn't
obviously,
say that. I said it's gonna help you, like yourself, Corey.
yes,
It's
okay,
just gonna
okay,
let me say it like this.
okay,
It's gonna help
okay.
Corey Perez that's not even your last name. Starts with a P. Corey P.
No, my last
Understand
name starts
what
with a
I'm
J.
trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's
All
it's
right,
not a
so
little question
basically,
fallacy.
if it's gonna help me understand what you're gonna say, and
Yeah,
I
it's not
actually
helping my argument.
hold
It's
up, hold
helping
up,
you
hold up,
understand what I'm trying to say.
let me talk. Let me talk. If it's gonna help me understand what you're trying to say, obviously it's going to help your argument. Is it not?
No, it's just
Why
gonna
is it
help you
not?
understand.
Oh, why is it not? Okay,
Because
so
why would it help
basically,
my
you
argument?
said it's gonna just help me understand, right? So if two people,
It'll help you understand
hold up,
what I'm
if
trying
two
to
people,
say.
let me
It's not
talk,
helping
bro.
my argument.
let me talk. If two people are arguing, right, and then somebody says something for them to understand the thing, obviously that's gonna fit their, and the person understands. Obviously, they're gonna fit the agenda for their argument, and it's gonna justify why their argument was right, right.
No,
So it's gonna make the
my
argument
my
miss.
argument can be wrong. You can still debunk my argument. It's just trying to help you understand what I'm saying. It's not going to help my argument. It's just helping you
It's still
understand what
giving
I'm trying to tell you, since you're not understanding
Okay,
what
did
I'm
I not
saying.
debunk your argument like multiple times though?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay, we can move on to conclusions now.
All right, yes, sir. You can state yours first.
After this, I'm not contending judgment. You said I go first.
Wait, hold on. Are you
Yes.
both gonna go by prerequisites that you're not gonna contend judgment after I give judgment?
No, I'm not contending judgment. One of y'all could do it because I don't want to debate. I'm trolling right now.
Mm.
Okay, so my
Wait. Before we go conclusions, I just want to say last thing. All right, I just want to say this last thing. Okay. Okay.
ouch.
Tyson?
Depends. What are you trying to say?
So basically, I think I'll basically So I just want you. So basically, I think my argument is more related to reality to yours because I
No,
put you in jail this whole time, and you're
no,
like
you did.
subconscious and not
My
related
nigga,
to.
shut up, bro. No, shut up. Let him do his conclusion, bro.
This
Yo,
man thinks
nasty
he's an
ass, man.
anime, bro.
Put you in it.
Okay,
Put you in a get used to. Get your nasty bitch ass.
my
Fuck up, man.
conclusion is that he misinterpreted me the whole time. He tried to call me on a loaded question fallacy, which I disproved. He tried, and then I called a straw man on him. He never contended that, and then I asked him to prove this one thing, and then he never proved it. And then he went on to a whole different point, and then, yeah, I basically debunked all his arguments. I never proved that. I disproved this what's it called, this fallacy that he tried to call me, but he didn't do it. So that's why I think Creator won the debate.
Yeah, sure. I'll give my conclusion. So basically, this whole debate was why is a premises presupposing equal stats? But I said premises are everything that leads to a conclusion. So basically, we can be on a point, meta miracle versus absolute transcendence. And if we keep on arguing that's select session of a point is going to lead to a conclusion, but it doesn't justify a winner. So if still not going to justify a winner, it's going to justify a winner for that point. But that's going to be the conclusion: one winner or incon. Basically, which what I'm saying, the fallacies, the strawman fallacy he caught on me. I don't think it would like matter because I didn't hear him call the fallacy, and if he didn't repeat himself and say that's a straw man, and didn't keep on saying, now obviously he didn't acknowledge it to my stance, so that really wouldn't matter. And the burden of proof, I don't know what proof he put on me because I think I was on the negative the whole entire time. But yeah.
Let's see.
I forgot the
Uh,
premise and opening statement thing. I forgot about that. You know,
it's an open still.
yeah, I forgot
What
about
about it?
that. I, I forgot to state that in my conclusion, but it's fine.
About I remember you guys talking about how
Oh, you
like
think
the you don't need a premises and
yeah, you
you
don't need
just
a
need a
premise.
open.
You don't need a premise or opening statement in the
Wait, did you take
equal
the
stats.
stance that did you need the premise or did you not need the premise? Which
You said
stance did you take?
which
No,
sense
I
did you
took the
take?
stance that premise that a fucking equals stats premise is not presupposed because every something in the most likely
Oh,
all
then
like
Daishin won. That's retarded. What are you talking about?